All right, welcome back to my channel. This is season 4, episode 40-ish. I don't know. All right, so we are in week 1 and we playing against the UConn Huskies. So, um, I just want to look at my squad again. James is a impact player now. Uh, I got Steven Parrish. He's an impact player, and he's going to be doing a lot of receiving yards as well. We are short-handed at the receiver spot, so he's going to be playing a lot of receiver as well. We initially recruited him as a receiver, but for him to get on the field because of his depth traits, he would have been projected to be the starting running back. Hence why we put him at running back, and we could just use him in both areas. Oscar Gale takes over the number 1 tight end position, and we are recruiting hard to get some playmakers at tight end. We have 2 gems at tight end at the moment on the recruiting board. Left tackle, I'm going to start Owens because of his depth trait. Got it on a red shirt Hood, and I'm going to have Rudd at the left guard position. O'Grady will be the start center, Mitchell starting guard, and he was going to switch over to the left tackle. Robinson, that is, will be our left tackle. Right in, Eric Burks, I think come from Florida State. Yep, come from Florida State, and hopefully he fills in that void that Jackson and LJ left. Meadow Brooks will be starting on the right end as well, and we're going to have Singleton Michaels as depth. And I'm going to keep them fresh, just get them all reps. That's going to be my strategy. Caesar Dingle, he takes over the defensive tackle spot. I'll give him the 55. That's a trademark that season 2, I forget his name. I think he went second round. He wore number 55. So we're going to start that. So Alonzo Mason, as I start Sam, 4-star. Out of Lake Wells, Florida. That trick is impact. Hopefully make some plays for us. I want to work on that play recognition stuff. And pass coverage. And Glenn Maggio is going to be our Mike and our star in the front 7. Along with Dingle, and Dave Curtin will be our Will. A 4-star as well out of, what it was, I don't know how to pronounce that. He's out of Florida. He's one of the home guys. Let me see. Got Gavin. He's gonna be starting. Our star cornerback. Vernon will be the second, and I'm gonna rotate Roland and Perez to get some playing time as well. We move Legend to the free safety position, and we have Moses Soto as our by specialist at strong safety, and we got our 2 freshmen at place kicker and a punter. All right, let's go look at UConn. Oh, good player. Same overall as my guy Parrish. Not as explosive, but he's a good player. Quarterback is not too great. You put some pressure on him, switch it up on him, he'll be confused. Oh wow, they got some fast guys on their team. So we're just going to emphasize trying to stop the run. They got good backs on their team. UConn building over here. And receivers are trash. That's me saying that their receiver's trash. Their offensive line is not good. The D line is not great. Parrish should have a big day. He's gonna be our feature guy on offense. So, let me save it here and get on with the game. Coach. Pull the regular shirt up. All right, we gonna get it. Yeah, UCONN is not good. But they do have some good running backs, so we got to focus on that. But I'm going to stop talking and focus on the game.
They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly. But you never know what's going to happen. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the USF Bulls, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. As we'll see, the UCONN Huskies taking on last year's national champion, the South Florida Bulls. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
It's not raining.
And the Huskies ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. Looking for blockers. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. The Bulls offense will be the first to dial up ball plays in this one. They go to the ground. Makes it past the marker. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick completion to the right. Just keep moving this thing forward. He's out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 37-yard line. All right, guys, big picture here. Let's talk some USF. They're coming off a national championship, but you do wonder if this season will be a season of complacency or a drive for another title.
Well, I mean, what a season last year to put that together, to win a natty, to make your dreams come true. But, Jesse, now it's reloading with all the high school recruiting pool and all the other stuff that goes with it.
Yeah, they lost a lot of key pieces off that national championship team a year ago, but they also added a lot of talent. That's why this fan base is hoping for back-to-back national championships.
And we went back to nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
He finds a dead spot in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Bulls getting set on 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Dingle. Got his man on the right. Wide open spaces. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to keep it in the air. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
And the Bulls, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Grab behind the line. It's Chester. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. They might have the defense's head spinning a little bit now. Hit him with a big run, now they hit him with a big pass.
Man, it's so hard to defend both. You know that. Which coverage do I want to put? Do I put more people in the box to stop the run? When you've got this kind of balance on offense, the defense can't be right.
On second and goal, they go right back to it. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He shows you all of his ability on that TD.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They go 83 yards on the drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Huskies offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And guys, defenses have been trying to figure out for years how to keep this guy from getting open, and they just can't seem to solve the riddle.
No, this guy has experience. He's been in the big moments, and it's so nice to have a guy that's been in your system, in your scheme. He knows the in and outs. You can move him all over the field. You can't place a premium high enough on a guy that knows the system inside and out.
You're right, and tell you, it was a great day for this offense when he decided to come back for his senior year, too. There were a lot of people that thought he might declare for the NFL. They weren't sure if they were going to lose him to the portal or not. He decided to come back. He believes this offense.
It's a running room. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Got room to work. Oh, he's got some space. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Let's talk just for a minute about UConn. The portal many times can give you a pretty good read on what's going on inside a program, and to lose the number of players that they did might be a little bit of a worrisome signal.
Well, I think the biggest thing is they lost some key guys, too. A handful of dudes, David, that really made a difference on this team a year ago. How can they replace that this season?
And that's what your job is as a coach, is to develop those guys behind them, supplement with the portalists, and it's an ongoing hard task, but that's what these coaches have to do nowadays.
They'll bring him down, but not before he put people in the spin cycle. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Picks up the first down. He's got 43 yards rushing for him now, and that is a way to make your presence felt in the early part of the season. Hand off to the single back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. It's complete to the left. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. They want to continue this long drive. 9th play coming. It's 3rd and 5. He'll try the left side. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. The Huskies trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Powers full. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. Man, the last thing you want after controlling the ball, moving it down the field, is to have to settle for a field goal attempt. It's 3rd and goal. Looking for the score! And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And this one shouldn't be too taxing, a 23-yard try. Oh, he missed it. No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
You think so, Jesse? You think so?
Them as they open this possession from their own 20. From the gun. Give on the inside. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Right on the money. Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds. The Bulls lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. And the Bulls with the 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Parrish. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
The Bulls now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Looking downfield, it's Dingle. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Makes the grab at the 30. Off and running. Touchdown Bulls. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a big play. 68 yards on the touchdown pass. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's going to bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They'll try to put a drive together starting from their own 12. Gives it on the option. Navigates that mass of bodies and gets 4 out to the 17. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the 1st. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Cano. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this 1st period. We've come to the end of the quarter, and USF is on top. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter. And the Huskies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. The Huskies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Finds a little space. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. And here comes the punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Makes a nice grab at the 25. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They've had a really productive first half so far, and they'll try to add to it here. Wide receiver going in motion. To the ground with the back. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33.
Defense is locked in this game so far. They've been shutting this offense down. I think one of the biggest reasons why is they are not letting this running back do anything in this game. They are trying to make them one-dimensional. They're being physical close to the line of scrimmage. They've had a really good game plan, and they are executing beautifully.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Looking to throw, it's Dingle. Fires to the big fella. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the game.
And the Bulls are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Running into the open space. He's got 50 yards rushing in this first half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
Running back searching for a hole. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Motion from the wide receiver. Little touch pass to the receiver. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. 3rd down play from the gun. Using the quick game. He is guided out of bounds, and they'll mark it at the 28. They didn't get too greedy there. They knew what they needed, and he gets it just past the sticks.
Yeah, and I'd like to see the defense maybe be a little bit more aggressive, a little more in the face, because QBC's easy access. I'm going to throw the football. My receiver's got a little bit of space. He can get the first down. I'd like to see the defense make him work for it a little bit more.
Man, the defense, they haven't had an answer for this guy. He has been lighting them up in the pass game early and often so far, and that time just not able to hook up with his quarterback.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Dingle. This time he's got his man. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. And the Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. He's got it and still on his feet. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, USF!
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half for the home team.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Illinois is ahead right now, but the school that produced the likes of Dick Butkus and Red Grange has some work to do before this is over. They're up by 7 over Ohio. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those turning it on. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with the first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. It's complete on the right side. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. UConn quick to the line.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Cano. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Corner showing press. They want to be physical here. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. UConn will have to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Wants to throw. It's Dingle. Flips it out on the screen. Gets it out just short of the 20, out of bounds at the 19-yard line, and a little more room to operate.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, if you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot.
He's looking deep. Makes the grab on the left side. He's loose. Touchdown, South Florida. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half. This has been all home team.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point makes it 28-0. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Out of the end zone. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Huskies come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Zings it complete to the right. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Looking to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Here's the handoff. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. UConn quick to the line. Good enough for a first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his tight end. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. The Huskies can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Makes the grab on the left. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
At the 46-yard line. And that's a first down for the offense.
Looking downfield on first down. Makes the catch. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And the Huskies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
Timeout, UCONN.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Strong pass rush. Gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Bringing the heat. They're working that left side. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Number 16 in punt formation to kick it away.
And that punt will sail out of bounds. Let's see where the official spot. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Tampa. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Raymond James Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. The Bulls. Away to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
You know, outbreaking routes can make some play callers nervous, but not this guy. When you have a quarterback that throws it on time and puts it out in front of his receiver like that, as a coordinator and play caller, you can call that route all day.
Complete to the right. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. UConn comes to the line after getting another first down. Looking to throw on first down. Working that left side now. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Tackle is made at the 40-yard line. Brings up 2-9 Philly.
He wants to throw it again. A little screen to the running back. On the move at the 30. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. The Huskies are marching down the field. Wants to throw on first down. He makes the grab. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
Defense has their hands full with this one. I know he's not the biggest guy playing the running back position right now, but they know he's going to be catching it too, and they're going to have to bring this guy down in space. In the passing game, they better make sure they get...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Huskies. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game 1. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
Ready to try the point after. The extra point is good, but they're still down 28-7. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They still have the lead, but a productive drive here would keep it a comfortable lead. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He has the first and still on his feet. He's loose. The tag. Touchdown Bulls. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And this offense picks up right where it left off. Scoring points, creating a big play. First drive of the second half, no problem. Don't worry about halftime adjustments. Just keep doing what you've been doing.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they did tack on the extra point. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Michigan State has the lead right now. Feels like it's been that way since Sparty's run out. But this has been a nip-and-tuck affair inside Spartan Stadium. They're up by 7 over Western Michigan. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Leaves it with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not in. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays to the passing game.
Snagged in the middle, it's Cano. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. And the Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Got room on the return.
Great job getting the interception. Maybe an even better job on the return. You got the convoy. You're finding your blockers. You're out in the open field. You're saying, hey, coach, watch me with the ball in the open space. Maybe I can get on offense and get a few throws. That was a phenomenal individual effort.
South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. And man, David, you couldn't ask for any better starting field position than this. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown Bulls!
And add it on again. This offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent, beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air on first down. Pressure coming. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but it's a frustrating one also because you're trailing in this game and you know you've got to hit some of these throws to get back in it. But the defense is doing such a good job in coverage. Nobody's open, so you've got to throw that one away. Smart decision, but it's a tough decision to make.
And I love the quarterback's accuracy here. Hit him in stride, man. Hit him where he can catch the football and continue to run and do more damage after the catch like he did right there.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Here comes the offense on second down. Motion from the wide out. Leaves it with the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Great job by the defense that time, bowing up. You're on your own goal line, so you've got to be great against the run, and they forced that ball to go to the outside, use their speed to bring the ball carrier down.
Really nice run. Rips off 6 on the play, but it brings up a 4th and 2. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Looking for a push on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
About the defense coming up big on 4th and short. You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
They'll start this drive at their own 48. Looking for a crease. It's Parrish. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. And the Bulls in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The running back has it. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
The give to the back. There he goes. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. He now has 85 yards rushing, and this offense wanted to establish the ground game, and man, have they started the season right in that regard. Now from inside the red zone. Firing to the right, complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
You just got to get this guy going in the offense. You got to hand it off to him. You got to throw it to him, too, on all different types of downs. I love it on 1st down here. Just getting him the ball in the passing game.
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, USF. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Had to get rid of it quickly. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Ooh, that's one of those where you're breathing a big sigh of relief. That ball could have been intercepted, and worse, could have been intercepted and housed, but offense caught a little bit of a break. Nice play by the defense, but the offense, glad to punt in this situation if they want to punt.
Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Might be changing the route. Dropping back, it's Dingle. Pocket breaking down. Caught on the outside, it's Parrish. Well, so he gets a foot down, but he really didn't get a foot forward. No gain on the play.
You could have just quarterback sneaked it and got more yards than that. We need more from this passing game.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Good pickup there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48.
I think a big key in this team's success today has been their ability to run the football. They've been able to just hand it off and go churn out yards. They've had this defense on their heels all game long. It's given them a big cushion in this game so far. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Pulls it and fires to the left. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. That's caught. It's Parrish. Powerful running as he trucks his way to the 28. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Bulls can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Handoff from the gun. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down, and we'll see if they get another play off here in the third.
Cameron, calm down.
This should be the last play of the quarter. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. They'll leave it with him. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
And if this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays up as they go along, long drives, eat the clock with the lead, this coach will be ecstatic.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
A nice job by the defense with the edges. They try the touch pass on first and goal. Nice job setting the edge, not letting him get outside, making the good tackle, forcing second down and goal.
He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
Yeah, nice run, and I think everybody knows. He's right there next to that 100-yard mark, 98 yards on the day. And that's a mark, man, when you hit that mark a lot of times and you take care of the football, you win a lot of football games. It's the more physical team. It's the team that makes it easy, makes it easier on their quarterback, and they've done that today.
And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to Bader. There's an old school thought that says just take the 3 here, but that feels like a win for the defense. I'm going here.
Yeah, and there's a new school thought that says I'm inside the 2-yard line. It's fourth down.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, South Florida.
Well, they were able to come out here week 1 and really feed off the energy of this home crowd. They've been making plays all over the field. You could not ask for a better start to the season.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. He'll return it. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pulls it in, it's Reddick. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And now to try to put things in motion on 2nd and long from the 15. Sends it back in motion. Gonna sling it on 2nd down. Got it in the middle, it's Lewis. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick strike complete. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Rides the back and leaves it. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
Well, there was just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front, and as a result, they lose yardage.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. It's a game of 1st downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. This UConn offense really has it going. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got a man, it's Reddick. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. UConn comes to the line after getting another 1st down. The give on the option. Plows through the defense. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Huskies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Lewis. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. And the Huskies line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Rides the back on the option, the give. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The Huskies kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And protecting their quarterback is job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it up. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this rep. They win up front, get to the quarterback, and get the sack.
Rushes on him. He'll try to do it himself. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Already 2 for 2 on 3rd down, but this time they'll need 9 to convert. From the gun, wants to pass. Powers through the defender. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Long drive here. Play number 12 coming up for this offense. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Offense threatening, 1st and 10 from the 31. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's got the back in the middle. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Huskies can really attack on this 2nd and short. Under fire. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disrupted. They've been all over the field.
work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. It's complete to the left. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Doesn't have a straight-on shot here. He'll kick it from the left hash and 39 yards out. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Western Kentucky is lighting up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display. They're up by 32 over the Groupers. That's where things stand right now, and of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
And I'll tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
And the Bulls with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. From the gun, running back on the move. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that guy is so quick coming out of his stance. Do you see how fast he got to the ball carrier to get that tackle for loss? Wow.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short.
42, Spider.
Power football with the run. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. Give him 109 yards on the day, and the defense has been getting a steady diet of this dude on opening day. The old coaching cliche, go win or no every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like...
Come out with a win, but it's a lot of injuries, and I'm more concerned with Stevens' injury because he was playing great in 6 weeks. Damn. It was gonna be fun to be playing with this year too. Damn it. I want him to get 100 yards. That's why I had him in the game. Ah, boy, oh boy, boy. Oh, my goodness gracious. Let me, I'm gonna stop recording. I'm upset right now. Man, oh man, oh man. Anyway. Let's start the recording here. Play against Kentucky at Kentucky in Lexington. So I'll pick it up where we left off. Yeah.